Oh hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Kobe Scroby. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, avoid seeing the ads. And you'd also be welcome to join my private Satisfactory server, which we just played on last night, and come play with us. All you gotta do is subscribe for $5, or you can subscribe for free by using a Twitch Prime. If you or someone you know has an Amazon Prime account, you can connect that to your Twitch account and you'll get a free Prime subscription every month. You could choose to use it here, join the server for free, and not have to see any ads. Otherwise, you gotta be lucky and get gifted a sub. If you're watching later on YouTube, you can use the YouTube join button or the Patreon link in the description. If you do any of those things, you can look for a Discord link in the YouTube description or pinned in the Twitch chat. Message me there. I'll get you the server information, help you get logged in if you need it, and we'll schedule time to come play with you. So I'm just noticing all these people he's walking past are characters from the game. Let's wait till we see one here. So this is Beast and Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. I don't know that one. I don't know. They're going too fast. Slow down. Okay, so this is the woodsman right there. The big guy with the beard. Then the girl that walks past him and looks at him. This one right here. This is Snow White. And then I think I saw Ichabod somewhere. I don't know who that guy is. There's the huntsman again. This is Ichabod. There's Snow White. This is the security guy from the apartment that was sleeping. Anyway, let's go. This game's been really cool so far. Dang, we're still in episode 1. We gotta be getting... Wait, did I finish episode 1? No, because I haven't done this yet. Alright, let's go. Lawrence's apartment, South Bronx, early morning.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Oh.
Just humor me.
Wait, so last time we found out from the magic mirror that Faith's boyfriend, husband, whatever, the girl that died, he lived here, and we just saw him sitting in a chair with a bloody dagger on the floor. But then at the same time, Toad called us, and we went over there, and we had to figure out what was going on in his apartment because he wasn't telling us the truth. Tweedledee and Tweedledum made Toad say promise he wouldn't tell us what was going on. So now we're at Faith's boyfriend's house, husband's house, whatever. I don't know. And we're about to go in. Let's focus on what we saw in the mirror. We need to question Lawrence.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
She doesn't
Cases
entirely
like
agree.
these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mondays, maybe, but this is different.
I didn't say he did it. I said we got to question him, which seems pretty obvious. But we got to question him. Oh, there's a dead body on the floor. That's cool.
Can you hear me?
All right. She said for Mondays. It sounded like she said from undies. Oh.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Yeah, he's dead.
Can you hear me?
It's funny, they got the telltale, like, concerned face look. Same within, like, The Walking Dead. Dude, I swear they modeled this guy after Chris D'Elia.
Oh my.
So if you see his face is kind of purple here, that's called lividity. So if you die laying face down, your blood stops pumping and it kind of pools and it turns your skin purple on the side that you're laying on. So that's how you can tell if a body's been moved. Like now when police would come in, they would be able to tell that he's been turned over.
My God.
Oh, what? He's still alive? What? He's still alive. Okay. Well, what I said still goes, but he's not dead. Snow, go get help. You're going to be okay. Stay with me, man. Go get help?
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No! No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us?
Does he have a bullet hole on the side of his head? What is that? Water.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
But I want to look around. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye.
Did you find it yet?
Faith. She left him.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Did you hurt Faith? Hold on, I think I forgot to do something. I did forget to do something. Oops. Wasn't me. Did you hurt Faith? What happened? Who did this to you?
Who did this to you?
Faith.
I don't think she did it to him.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Okay. New book of Fables unlocked. Let's look at that first. Prince Lawrence, Faith's husband. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression, and then gets stabbed and dies.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
There's blood on the fireplace, too. Did he shoot himself?
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
I got a gun. What about this dagger here? We can't look at that?
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Where'd the bullet go?
That doesn't really help.
I think that's all here.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Maybe I should have come here first, but told me it sounded urgent, and then when I got there, he's like, "Nope, don't need you." Damn it. There was something
Strange.
laying there.
Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Like that. Door.
Still a little sticky.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Is that the bullet?
Bullet passed through the chair.
It's up high, which...
The angle works if he shot himself.
It's up high, so it means it was shot low. So it went through the chair and into the wall. He shot himself a week ago? There's blood on the damn fireplace here.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
And this looks like a cool place if it wasn't all nasty and there wasn't so much damn traffic noise outside. Man, that one open house I went to, there's not a main road, but it was like right off the road, right next to the post office too. And I went and stood in the bedroom for a minute, and I could hear all the cars going by. Like, nope, this is not gonna work for me. So we already read that. This is the whole kitchen. There's not even like a stove. That sucks. Oh, that's the bed. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. This is the bedroom and the living room and the dining room. Maybe it's not as cool a place as I thought.
Son of a...
There's a note.
What is that?
Dear Faith, I never meant to hurt you.
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
That doesn't help.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Damn, I should have come here first. Can I look at this again? What? Because he was sitting in the chair when the mirror saw him. That's it. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, I couldn't open this before. Oh, jeez, man. Get him.
Stay here.
Get him. Get him.
No!
Hey! Stop!
There we
Leave
go.
me alone!
What? Oh, I see. Oh, my God. Tweedledum. Or D. What's up, Dishonest? This one. He stayed on his trail. Get him! Pull him back in. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, jeez. Did
Hey!
you hear what happened to Moose Knuckle? No.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You... son
Why did you run?
of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
You were
man's
running
dead.
before I chased
I
you.
know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Then who did? You're coming with me. You're covered in blood.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
He's retiring to work a 9-to-5 job. He's doing it due to anxiety, stress, difficulties juggling family life, work life, and lastly, Nogla. What'd Nogla do to him? Dude, my life would be so much less stressful if I could do this every day. I'd get to work from home, make my own hours, do stuff that I love to do. Nogla isn't a part of why. He just said it to bag on him one last time before he retires. Huh. That's weird. Dude, that'd be so much easier to do. Well, there's a YouTuber that we used to watch years ago, called Slipgator. And when Ark came out, he got huge. And we watched him every day. We watched his Ark videos every day. And then eventually he quit, sold his house. Him and his wife sold his house. They bought a sailboat, and they just been sailing for years. They live on the sailboat. I asked if I could have his channel as a joke. Well, I would ask if I could have it for real. How many subscribers does he have? He'll probably keep it, just, you know, because, you know, there's so many memories and stuff on there, right? With your friends, and however many years he was doing that back when I first started watching those guys in like 2014, 2013, something like that. So it's been like 10 years since I even knew about them. And then if he ever wants to come back, or, you know, do a one-off video here and there. Game Theorist is retiring too. Moo also said he doesn't like how soft the internet is becoming. More the algorithm. I mean, it's a pain. Well, I mean, I guess the algorithm is probably the reason why nobody knows about me. Right? But, I mean, it seems like I don't get many comments on YouTube, but every time I do, it's somebody that's like, oh my God, I'm so glad I found your channel. Like, this video helped me do something. This video helped me figure out how to get past this part in the game. This video helped me figure out how to brew beer. I love your content. It's great. On YouTube, your videos have to be longer now, according to No Glen Terrorizer. Well, I don't have a problem with that. Even when I was trying to make my videos short, I could rarely ever get them to be a half an hour. They were almost always at least 45 minutes. Because I couldn't figure out what to cut out, you know, because I wanted to show everything, and now I like to stream because I can show everything. Is one thing. Sometimes you get too many good clips. Man, if I could do clips, or if I could afford to pay someone to do clips and do YouTube shorts and TikTok, man, it'd probably pick up a little bit at least. Separate those long videos into two. Yeah, I always aimed for a half an hour, but I'd be playing something like Ark, where I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this today. And then I go to try to do this, and then I die, and I spend the next 2 hours trying to get my stuff back. You know, something always happens. Been planning on getting into Elgato capture card for my laptop. Well, I'd give you mine, but mine's old. It's a HD 60. And it's such a pain in the ass to use because it won't, with the PlayStation 4, it won't capture audio unless I had to get this special cable that plugs in to the controller. And then if you touch it, like if you move the controller at all, it like crackles and oh my God. And then the software would only go for like an hour. And then sometimes it would be so desynced that there was no fixing it. Sometimes it wouldn't even record. It would just stop by itself. I've lost so much stuff to that Elgato software, which is why I rarely do it anymore. Also, I got my PS4 set up down here. I was going to play Family Feud with Malik, but he didn't show up last weekend. I don't know what he was doing. I'll get one from Amazon. Just been realizing I'm getting more and more subs. Got 3 in December. Yeah, it feels like a lot, right? When your channel's super small and you get like 1 sub. I remember when I got my first penny after monetizing my channel, I was like, yeah. And my YouTube channel isn't grown anymore because I export all the VODs over there, but like the second I quit streaming there, my watch time took a nosedive. It went way down. Let me go last 365 days. Watch time. 2,000 hours. It's actually down. 52.7 thousand views in 365 days, 39 subscribers, $131 in a year's time. I mean, it's just barely there. And people still are watching. That stupid liquid ass prank video got 15,000 views in the last year. I mean, people are watching crap that liquid ass, that stupid short that I made. Here, let's see if I can bring it up.
I don't get it.
Right? This stupid short that I made from As Dusk Falls or something like that is got 9,200 views in the last year. Here, I'll show it to you. With big content creators leaving, I might as well try. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, do it for sure. Here, this one. I don't know if you remember this, but I cut together some of the stuff that they were saying. Here, look at me here. My camera was on the other side. My hair was short. I had glasses. Oh yeah, you clipped it? Here.
I
Is
don't
it still
get it.
alright?
I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do
Wait,
you do it?
can't stop now. Experience comes naturally. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm getting a second wind.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. Hey,
Walked away.
you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see.
Glad you know what you're doing.
Sorry. My God, you know what you're doing. So, I've got 1,388 subs. I mean, it looks like I'm getting about 40 a year, maybe, which really sucks. My last video that came out got 1 view. Didn't record that one, but I did record some of it. Somebody clipped it. I don't remember. Who's your boss? Who are you? What are you doing back there?
Who are you exactly?
I'm D, and I'm a private investigator. There's a business card in
Tweedledee.
my shirt pocket. You can see for yourself.
This is for a
Maloney's.
sandwich shop.
Really? Huh. Must have run out.
Who hired you?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope, can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh. Tweedledum's gonna come and attack me.
Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Oh. Don't make me wolf out, man.
You almost looked peaceful.
New Fables unlocked. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The Tweedles, hired goons. The Tweedle brothers, Dum and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. To prove COVID isn't as contagious as experts say, we had 2 women drink off of the same cup. What? Do not Google it. To prove COVID isn't as contagious as experts say, we had 2 women drink off of the same cup One with COVID and the other without. Google 2 girls, 1 cup for the results.
No! I was scarred for life. Okay.
Dude, you saw it? I've never even seen it.
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, stupid bastard of a child. Why did you look that up and who told you?
I don't know. I just like heard about it and then I made a joke about it. And I realized I should probably look it up before I was joking about it.
Oh, it's always a good rule of thumb.
And then I looked
heard
it up
about
and cried.
Sam, Lexi watched it when she was like in grade 3.
Bro, what the fuck? Alright then.
That's awesome. Dude, I want to save that link. See, there's so many good little clips.
Yep,
Except you're lying in a dirty alley,
yep,
with an open wound on the back of your head.
yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
See, that's Panic in the Parlor, complete chapter 5. See, there's a reason right there why I would never get rid of I'd never sell any of my channels or anything. There's so many memories and, funny moments and good times that when I'm too old to do this or something, I can always look back and watch them.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but
I don't really think that the woodsman did it unless his axe was used because it was such a clean cut or something. Her husband, I don't think so. The woodsman, Dee doesn't seem like it. What's more?
I just feel a step.
Bluebeard the pimp? Bluebeard? We don't know enough about him other than he's like a rich serial killer or something.
Behind.
We haven't talked to him yet, but
Tell me. I don't think anything would surprise me at this point.
I feel like Bluebeard has something to do with this.
I had the same suspicion.
I don't know how or why just yet, but if you're asking, this is his M.O. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
We should go look in the mirror and see where the woodsman is. Thanks for your help. Not as bad as I thought. Good job.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was.
Oh.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just.
She likes him too?
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't
Snow
know.
appreciated that.
It's just a broken system. The Fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
Trip trap.
Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby.
I love you.
Just be careful. Please.
Always.
She likes him. The Trip Trap Bar, the Bronx. Who are you? Who are you?
What do you want, Sheriff?
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe.
What's that guy's
I
deal?
don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
Does he tell you when to close, too? I just like some help. You're your own woman.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Bigby. Fuck off.
She's behind him in the picture.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Why does nobody talk to me? I'm trying to solve a murder.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it? The woodsman?
Why didn't you dump it? If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here. I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff. A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
I got one.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
And over here, matchbook. Pretty sure that's what that is. Well, I guess let's finish looking up here first.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Puff and puff.
Damn.
Cigarette machine. How long has it been since you've seen one of those?
A lot of stools in this place.
Only one next to you. You got a problem? I don't want to have to yell.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
There's no customers.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was alright.
Help me help you. Harboring a fugitive could cost you.
Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of your...
Restroom for something only. Tough shit. For regulars and employees only. That's not the woodsman.
Holly, you're
Oh,
out
it
of
is.
paper towels and...
I didn't even get to talk to the guy yet. He had an axe in his head. Save your beer. Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now. You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
I'm not sure I believe you. Come quietly. That makes 2 of us.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
Been a long day. Don't fuck with me.
I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this. Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that? Okay, Gren.
Graham?
funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big Bad Wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff.
You know why I'm here. You play the hand you're dealt. Why did you do it?
Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. Why'd you do it? No bullshit.
Same reason people do a lot of awful things. For money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it, but she had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the
What are you talking about?
wrong time.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't.
He's talking about Little Red Riding Hood. I already know this story. Glass him? Hit him with the glass?
Played along as I could.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What? Faith? Who's that?
The girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
It doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
He seems sincere. Wow, this one took a long time to load. He seems like he's telling the truth.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Lapdog, really? You're backing the wrong guy. Not like that.
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now. Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
Don't call her that, big mouth. Hit him.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well. I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bit.
Oh, all I could do is hit him.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Seemed to be enough. Uh-oh.
Good.
Is he a set? What the hell is that?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh shit! Hit him! Yes. the wolf time. Oh! Jeez. Where? Oh my god, I hit him in the other eye. Oh, right in the middle. Breaking everything. Why does everyone think they could just beat up the sheriff? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now you've done it.
He's had enough.
Tear off his arms? If I walk away, he's going to hit me from behind. I'm going to walk away. New Book of Fables entry unlocked. So we got the bartender, Holly. Trip Trap owner. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll, and the owner of the Trip Trap bar. She is glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden Fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Grendel, Drifter. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he deserves. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down, and it's only a matter of time. Looking at this color while I'm reading it, it seems like it's changing color like the title screen does. It's not, though. Bigby's Mercy. In the days leading up to the Exodus, the big bad wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption, hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. Sounds like Snow White. Alright, we got one more. We're almost done with episode 1.
Whiskey. Double.
It's so small in her hand. Free beer tomorrow. That's funny. You didn't see any of this. Send me the bill. Send the bill to Crane.
Shit.
It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Oh, I gave my money to Faith at the beginning.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Run and it'll be worse. He started it.
Hey, he started it.
You hit him first!
Yeah, but he was being an asshole.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck. Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
I am the Eggman Diner.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Oh, that's the apartment. What is it? It's not Snow White, is it? Oh no! It is! What? What? A light snowfall.
We had something very special.
What's
Where's
up,
your
villain?
brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Free for
Serial
3 days.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
That's Beast.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
See how it changes color? That's what I was talking about when I'm reading the Fables. Done working 6 days in a row. Dang. Don't let Malik see that message. Did you give Faith your money? 84% gave Faith the money. Did you tell Beast the truth about Belle? You and 19.5% of players tried to stay out of it. Where did you decide to go first? 69% of players went to help Toad before Prince Lawrence. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You did not prevent Prince Lawrence's death because we didn't go to him first. Who is your prime suspect? Who's this guy? Pointed fingers at Bluebeard. I think this is Bluebeard. 13% of players pointed fingers at Bluebeard. I don't know who this guy is, though. Who'd you arrest? When it came down to the wire, you and 68% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Too broke to come visit. Here's your free. Well, a Prime subscription is also free. If you or someone you know has an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account and you'll get a free Prime subscription every month. You could choose to use it here and you won't have to see any ads, and you'd be able to join the private Satisfactory server. Otherwise, it'll cost you $5, or you gotta be lucky and get gifted a sub. Did you just beat the game? It's just the first episode. So, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad break, which will shut off the pre-roll ads for the next hour. Here's the ad break now. And here's a TikTok. Whoops.
So, Pops, you're a black man.
I am.
Because of you, I'm a black man.
More or less.
So, half and half. So...
No, that's middle.
If I painted my face black, would that be blackface? And if it was blackface being a hate crime, would that be a black-on-black crime?
No. Let me tell you why.
Why?
If you painted your face black, it would be the completion of a process, and it would be disrespectful to your mother, for you would be eliminating her.
It's not my fault you ran out of toner when I was born.
Well...
You koala printer?
Perhaps we should have tried a different position.
Wow!
Pops takes another dub.
Malik needs to see that one. But I ate shit on my way back. Black ice path. Oh. Dude, it's super cold here. It's going to be like 2 degrees at night for the next couple days. And then on Wednesday, the high is 4 or something. Yeah, it's 7 right now. Oh, yeah. On Monday, the high is 4 and the low is -9. It's going to be at night 1 degree, 1 degree, 3 degrees, -9. And right now it's 7. It's cold. I got my coat on because it's 57 degrees in this room. I got the window cracked just a little bit.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
This is all the stuff that happened in episode 1.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cur?
not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
It didn't show that her head was laying on the steps at the end. Currently 17 with a low of 8 to 10 till 9. And then it'll be 15.
Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Hunky dory. I need to find the killer. I'm pissed off.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it. I don't think you do.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Are you okay? You missed a spot.
You missed a spot. Yeah, you just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Okay.
We have to go now.
What did you do to her? Why are you here?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Don't leave that cigarette butt behind or they'll be able to check it for DNA. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the bailout. This doesn't change anything.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
Crane
We
noticed
we found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's
He has a
currently
brother?
interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Will you be next to sit on the bus?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe.
It's hard. You don't really care. This isn't helping. I'll just ignore
This is
him.
really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She was frustrated with you. She told me to be careful. She wanted to change things.
I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Write to an attorney. Complete chapter 1. Man, I don't know what to do with my free time. Well, for the next 40 minutes, sit back and relax and enjoy the story. I'm going to look at that townhouse Saturday afternoon. So maybe I'll have my own place and I won't know what to do with my free time. Because if I'm not doing this, I'm with the family. Or at work.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you
Is that Bluebeard?
planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
Trump's campaign forgot to fill out some paperwork in Nevada before a deadline. Haha, stupid. Found a place. Last weekend when I stopped at that open house, the real estate lady there found a townhouse. Maybe you weren't here when I was talking about it, but it's like a Habitat for Humanity thing, and the government helps with 4% interest rate, and they pay the closing costs and crap like that, and it's pretty cheap. So I'm gonna look at it Saturday. Yeah, it's like either I'm gonna be paying $1,500 a month to rent an apartment, or I could pay somewhere between $1,500 and maybe $1,500 a month, and I'll be making payments on a house. Well, so I'd rather do this if I can. So maybe I'll be able to get it. He will not be on the 2024 ballot in Nevada. Doesn't sound like being on the ballot's working out for him this time. I mean, he's lost Colorado for sure, and a few other states too. So, I mean, he's not going to make it then if he doesn't have all those states.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
So I'll be buying it. It's, well, I don't know. Maybe we can do some quick math here. It's 230, or yeah, 30,000 divided by what, 30 years? Holy crap. Oh, that's not right. Oh, wait, no, that's by years. Hold on, that's not right. What is 30 years times 12 months? 360. So 230 divided by 360. Wow, really? I was expecting it to be at least 1,500, maybe 2,000. There's no way that's right. Well, then you got to add 4% interest. 638 times 0.04. Plus 638. That can't be right. He's technically still on those ballots because they have to wait for the SCOTUS ruling. Well, for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm buying the whole one. I talked to the real estate lady there, and it seemed like $400,000 would be like $4,000 a month. I was thinking it'd be close to 2,000. But man, if it's under 1,000, I'm gonna take it, because there is not one apartment here that is under 1,000. That's not either a complete shithole or I mean, where I need it to be, or like a low income apartment or something, because they have those here too. Man, if it's 700 a month, I'm fucking taking it. Holy crap, man! I'll never find anything that cheap, whether it's to buy or an apartment. And if it is an apartment, it's like gonna be a 400 square foot, one bed, one bath, with no washer and dryer. I mean, this place even has, so this is what it is. It's a townhouse, but it's only connected by the back wall. It's like on the side of the rest of them. It's 810 square feet, 2 bedroom. I'm guessing 1 bathroom. I don't really know though. It has an attached 1-car garage. The interest rate's 4% because it's this Habitat for Humanity deal. And the interest rate right now is 7.5% for everything else. So the interest rate's going to be low. The price is low. The only thing that might be a problem is there's a specific amount of money that you have to make per year or under to buy it. And I think I'm right on it. But she said that we could list Will as a resident also, because he'll be living there part-time, at least a few days a week, I think. And then that'll raise it. So I think if we do that, I'll be right at the cutoff for yearly income. The guy that the real estate agent called while I was there said that it's like, oh crap, what was it? Was it like 4% down or something like that? But I don't even know if I have to put anything down on this one. And I had a few thousand in my savings that I could have used, but I just spent $1,300 out of my savings to get my root canal. So I'm not even exactly sure what I have in my savings anymore after that. Let's look. Damn, internet is being slow tonight. Looks like if I put a couple $100 in there, I could have 2,000, but that would wipe out my savings completely. So hopefully it's not very much. I don't know. I'm going to see it Saturday afternoon. I want to take Will with me so he can see it, and then I'll talk to her about getting it. Maybe. Hopefully it's good. It's kind of like right behind a hospital. Right across, not too far from Best Buy. So, I don't know. I'm hoping for this. I mean, she said it's the only one in the state right now, and there hasn't been any for like 3 or 4 years, and there were 3 of them 3 or 4 years ago, and there hasn't been any, and now there's this one. So maybe I'm the one that can get the deal. At 4 down, it's $1,054 a month, and down payment would be $9,000. I can't do that much. All right, did my math wrong. I have no idea. This stuff gets so complicated with all that crap. Oh, there's also an HOA, which is $4,000 a year. So whatever that is. But I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we'll figure all that stuff out, and I'll get hopefully some solid numbers. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. There's a HOA here, which like takes care of the parking lot and the grass and bushes and everything, but it's a pain dealing with them too. Whenever you want to do something, like we had to get our fence replaced within a certain amount of time, and then they had to approve everything. Yeah, it's just a way, for somebody else to rake in some more money. But I don't know. But it is what it is.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
So that's Bluebeard. He's the guy that we thought did it.
Hello, Bigby.
That's
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with?
This isn't a joke. It's been better. You're funny. Is it going to be just your place? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be moving out. And, and also it has 2 bedrooms. So I could have one, and the other one could either be the computer room, or it could be Will's room for when he's with me. And when I'm looking at apartments, I'm looking at 1-bedroom apartments for $1,500 a month with no garage and probably no washer and dryer or even laundry room. Some of them have them. It just depends. But man, that apartment I lived in before I moved in here, I got it for $500 a month. It had a pretty big laundry room that would be like a good office. And it had a washer and dryer in it. It was perfect. I loved it. So I went back there, and now that same one is $1,700 a month. It's just stupid expensive now. Like, I don't know how anybody does it here. It's unbelievable. There was one that looked decent, and that one was $1,300 a month, but they were completely full. They didn't have any open at all. 2-bed at 1,058. No, there are no 2-bedroom apartments here at 1,058. So yeah, this place would be a hell of a deal if I can do it. There's still the utilities, unless the government's going to pay or reduce them. I don't know. I'm not really worried about utilities too much because, when I had my apartment before here, it was like $100 a month. Like I'd shut it off when I went to work. I keep it at, 65 degrees in the winter. And I don't know. There better be air conditioning. 70, 73 or 74 in the summer. So the thing that sucks though, and I don't know how to do it yet, is that I put so much money into this house over the 10 or so years I've been living here. We got new windows, we got new door. We got a new fence, and the backyard got concrete poured, and I paid for some of that, and then half of some of it, all new appliances, washer, dryer, 2 microwaves, a stove. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out some type of deal with Laura. But then again, too, a lot of this, everything in this room is mine. Both the TVs are mine. The bed's technically mine, but I want to get a new mattress anyway, so I'd probably leave that. Yeah. A lot of stuff in here is mine. And I'm taking it with me. I'm used to people say they pay $200 water and electric, and then whatever internet is. Oh yeah, I'm already paying internet here. It's goddamn. They freaking raised it after I had all those problems with the internet. Then they went and raised it. It's like $120. But yeah, in my apartment it was like $100, and then it was like $30 for water, trash, sewage, or something like that. So it should be under 200. I'm not really worried about that. And I guess I'm not necessarily including internet with that, but I don't even know if it's Comcast over there or what it is. They better have good internet. Well, it's close to the hospital, so you'd think they'd have good internet.
What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Oh, shit. This isn't a joke.
Please, try to be serious.
I missed it.
Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Unless you did it.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Who's your boss? Why were you at Faith's? What are you up to? Why were you at Toad's?
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery.
Oh,
Thought I
come
might
on.
move in.
Hit him?
Had to take a look around first, of course.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
He has a lot of teeth.
I know you enjoy my... You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
That makes sense. I run about 80 in electric and gas together. Oh yeah, gas is together with it, I think. And that with my PC always on, it runs like $30 in water and then $83 for internet. To me, that seems more than reasonable. Yeah, all that sounds fair. I still think that internet should only cost $20 a month, and it's just turned on. But apparently, the internet companies don't think that way. Tighten the straps.
Real cute, you prick.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't going to change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut.
You got
That's
D
the
talking.
deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Are you lying? That's a lot of money.
He's being too rough with him.
If you don't...
I'm saving that.
Here.
He didn't like
I
that.
see what you're doing. I'm not buying this nice guy routine.
As long as you cooperate, I'll be nice. This is all up to you.
Unbelievable. Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
That was a good trick, man.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Oh.
I don't know.
What? What was that about Faith? You wanted to find Faith?
Know where he is now.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. Just let me go, all right?
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Should I take the money?
I better get that back.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Relax, guy.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet.
Why? What did you steal? You seem angry. She stole from you?
Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
It says you got D talking in the top left there, which I guess you can't really see.
Boss.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Alright, what else do you got?
It's moving on.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Oh, speaking of whiskey, I got a bottle of whiskey from work. They just like, here you go, here's a bottle of whiskey. They got one for everybody.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Oh,
yeah.
Stop. I don't know if it's good. Oh, it's Tennessee whiskey cider. Black label, Kings Creek, small batch, seasonal blend. So I haven't had any yet. We'll try it. We'll try it tomorrow. I don't know if I can drink it. Stuff like whiskey and bourbon and stuff it's made from stuff with gluten, but when you distill it, it takes the gluten out, and sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it makes my tummy hurt.
We're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now! You
Stop, get out, back off.
enjoying yourself?
You need to leave. Now!
Oh shit! Oh. What?
Snow.
What's
What?
going on down here?
Snow.
What? She's dead. What the hell is going on? Reviews seem good? Cool. I looked it up to see like how expensive it was. I don't remember. It wasn't that expensive. So I'll just have to try it and see if I can drink it. This game's pretty cool. Hey, Malik's here. What's going on? It's cheap though, like $69.9. Yeah, we'll see. I'm doing all right. This guy's still sleeping? That's all he does is sleep. So at the end of the last episode, whoops, Snow White, we found her head on the stairs and now she's alive. Finally free. Oh yeah, for 3 days. Let's read this real quick. Oh, I missed one? Bluebeard's Mercy, Bluebeard's last wife. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. What you guys want to play tomorrow?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a
I was doing my job. It wasn't me.
prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been? You really scared us. How are you not dead? Yeah, today was my only full day at work this week. Tomorrow I gotta go to the dentist in the morning and get my crown put back on, and then go to work. I've been taking half-hour lunch breaks to try to make up a little bit, but this is gonna be a bad check.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy.
I should have been there. That's not your job. I'm glad you took care of it.
But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Well, then whose head was on the stairs?
Snow?
What is it?
Is it really her? I should talk to TJ. Who's TJ?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Need to be careful. I don't think it's about you.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Are they using the glamour potions? Because they have to use these glamour potions. Like the guy that I fought in the bar. They have to use the potions so that they look like humans. So are they using them to make the heads look like whoever they want? Like it wasn't really her?
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
That's what it is, right?
Glamored.
So, what's our next move?
You should lie low. We keep working.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting...
That's not what I meant. It's too dangerous.
for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside.
How old are you?
He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Do it! Damn it. They don't give me enough time to even find my cursor and click on it. TJ, Toad Jr. Breaking point. Complete Chapter 2 of Episode 2. Fabletown Business Office. Late afternoon.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
More tarot cards? I got that wad of cash I
can't
took.
solve murders.
That wad of cash that I took from Tweedledee still.
Well, that's appropriate.
3 of swords?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
The Hermit.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Getting heartburn.
Snow's perfume.
Is this really even her? I don't know. Is there anything else we could learn here?
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Beauty's up to something.
I will get to the bottom of this.
And we don't know what yet. I'm gonna rub the lamp again. What's worth a try.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
An IT company got back to me about an interview, but the reviews are ass. The review says people got bed bugs from being in their building? Ugh. What? Dang. I don't know.
Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
And people also say they tried to mess up their pay.
It's okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
Talk about that later. What'd you see? You aren't
We
in
know
trouble.
you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble.
It's
Just
Clementine?
tell me what happened.
Is it the same voice?
I was there, under the big blocks.
It is.
And I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Oh.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
You haven't played The Walking Dead yet? I thought you did.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific...
You're not in trouble. Leave him alone.
rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
What?
Was someone laughing? Exact words.
Didn't you tell us before?
Did you see who it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
I'm just about done here. I'm going to finish this part, and then I got to go to bed. I don't have to be at the dentist till 9:30 tomorrow, but I got to get up still. I still got to get up early and take Will to school. Won't be able to text since my phone will be charging. I'll see everyone later. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, and everybody think about what you want to do tomorrow, because I'll probably just play this until we decide on something, I guess.
Sheriff?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe I should have talked to
Oh
the
my
mirror
goodness!
first.
I almost forgot.
Witching Well Chamber. Did it save? It had to have, right? Is there anything down here worth looking at? She's even got her same clothes on. Same earrings.
Wow. I didn't realize.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
It looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing.
Faith
So,
had...
It's not exactly the same.
Faith had a ribbon around her neck, though. She even said, "Do you like my ribbon?"
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
I didn't realize I could look at things multiple times. I wonder how much stuff I missed.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
Might be a cheap glamour and might be failing. Might be designed not to.
I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
I need to open her coat. Mind if I open her coat?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour isn't perfect. She was a drug user.
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, she...
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Are you sure? Use
What
this.
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Quiet, Crane.
Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I can figure it out, not sure yet.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, geez. Okay. We gotta make them the same. We gotta be all the way around?
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Lock of hair?
Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Holly the
Should have left them all
bartender.
back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She
Oh,
was
man.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped
Oh,
through
yeah.
the cracks.
When we were there, the bartender said, no one's looking for my sister.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
We didn't get to look at everything. There was something in her hand. There was all kinds of stuff. Alright, I gotta see if it saves. Okay, it did save. Alright. We're gonna leave it here for tonight. I just wanted to make sure that I got to somewhere where it saved. So, tomorrow's Friday. Everybody think about what you want to play multiplayer tomorrow. I'll probably just start with this, and then when we figure it out, we'll go from there. What else did we get here? 13th floor. The Witches and Wizards of... 13th floor of the Woodlands building is home to the group of witches and wizards tasked with protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Mundy eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. Everything comes at a cost. Kolak. The Witching Well. The Witching Well is located in a chamber inside the Woodland building, where it is used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. Cool. Yeah, we're going to leave it here for tonight. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me, everybody. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't already, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, avoid seeing the ads, and you'd also be welcome to join my private Satisfactory server, which we just played on last night, and come play along with us. All you got to do is subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Otherwise, you got to be lucky and get gifted a sub. So I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, MST. I should have all my teeth by then. And, oh, you know what we could do is Subsistence. There's been updates to Subsistence we haven't played yet, but that's an idea. All right, think about it and let me know, and let's talk about it in the Discord, and we'll figure it out. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Later, guys.